Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another class here with Open English, another free class with Open English that we have every day at 11 a.m. Hello, friends on Instagram. Hello, hello. So we are back with our free class. As I was mentioning, that we have daily free English class with teacher Chris and myself. Today, we will be talking about how to talk about time in English. This is very important, especially in a job or in a professional setting. So today will be a 100% English class. 100% English class where we will talk about time. We will talk about time. All right, everyone. Hello, I'm Ricardo. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, let me see. We have Turkey here with us. All right. Awesome. Nice to see Turkey here joining us. All right, over here we've got connected to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Lots of people here. All right, Marcel from Valencia, Venezuela. Hello. Okay, Dami Martinez. You'd like to talk about how to order food. All right, I'm going to write that down. Remember, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see in these classes, send your comments below. Send your comments below. So ordering food. All right, that's a good one. We can have a special lesson all about that. Okay, Roberto here on LinkedIn from Chile. Nice to see you. Joselia Duarte, hello, good evening to you. All right, Gladys, I can for sure teach you English. So thank you for joining our class. And remember, for all of my friends connected here from Madrid, from Chile, from Turkey, from Brazil, if you need more information about Open English, you're ready to start learning English, send the word profe here in the comments, PROFE in the comments for more information about our course, about our Open English course, our promotions. If you have questions, send the word profe now here in the comments. Okay, we've got Alice from Argentina, Guatemala, Mexico. Excellent. Very good. Uruguay, Jalisco, Mexico. All right, I'm from Argentina, study English and Open English since 2 months ago. Barbie X, excellent. How's it going? All right, Israel from New York. Roberto Andres, hello. Nice to see you here. All right. Let me see. Eliani from, I believe that's the Paraguay. Uruguayan flag? I'm not sure. I'm bad with flags, but welcome everyone. Okay. Let me see here. Martha, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for joining us. So, where am I right now? I am in the United States. So I guess that's important. My name is Maritza. I am from the United States and I'm currently in the United States. Isa, do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do speak Spanish, but today's class, we have so many different countries connected, including Turkey and Brazil, that we will be doing all of this class 100% in English. But this is so you can practice listening to English as well. So let's get started talking about time. Oh, and I forgot. If you don't know your English level currently, you don't know your level of English, don't forget you can take our free English leveling test, our free Open English leveling test by sending the word test, T-E-S-T in English to take that free leveling test. So in the comments, you can write test for our free test, our free English test. Sorry, I'm reading your comments here and repeating what I'm saying. Okay. All right, so let me get started here. Let me share my screen so we can talk about how to talk about time in English. Super important, super important. So, first, we're going to start off with a little matching. Some matching here, vocabulary. So remember, you can participate in the comments section All right, let me see here. Let me see. All right, let me make sure that we've got all of our people seeing my screen here. You love my daytime makeup. Thank you, Liz Helvey. All right, I've never gotten complimented on that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so first we have some vocabulary here. You guys match match the phrase with the picture, with what time the clock is showing. Okay, so we are going to match the phrase on the right, all the phrases on the right, to the picture of the clock on the left. So send your answers to participate. Okay. Margarita says 3B. All right. Excellent. What about my friends here on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn? Send your answers. Lala Lopez says A5. Very good. So we have 6 new phrases here. So I'll repeat them so you can hear the pronunciation while you're sending your answers. Paul Gabriel says A5, B3. So our first phrase is 10 to. 10 to. What clock shows 10 to? All right, number 2, quarter after. Quarter after. Number 3, half past. Half past. Number 4, quarter to. Quarter to. Number 5, on the dot or o'clock. All right, and our last one, 10 after. All right, Miguel, excellent. Very good. 1C, 2D, 3B, 4F, 5A, 6E. Okay. Not that Ope 88 says C1, A4, F5. Okay, EG, Nature Pictures Plus D2. All right, quite a few coming in. If you are just connecting, we are talking about how to talk about time in English. So time in English. And these phrases, let me tell you, are the same as saying, for example, 6:50. We can still say 6:50, but we can also say 10 to 7. So these are just simple phrases so you can sound more like a native English speaker. All right, guys? So there are a couple different ways to talk about time. These are some bonus expressions for you guys. All right, all right. Let me see here. Lots of answers coming in. All right. Let me share those answers with you as well as a pronunciation tip, So number one is half past, half past. So we can say 8:30, or we can say, uh, half past 8, half past 8. So 8:30 is okay to say, or half past 8. All right, exactly. All right, Martha, Liliana, yes, we could say half past 9 or 9:30. Excellent. Very good, guys. All right. So number two, 10:45. We can say 10:45, picture number 2. Or we can say quarter to 11. Quarter to 11. So I want to share a quick pronunciation tip with you guys. This word quarter, Quarter. Lots of times I hear people pronouncing this word like quarter, or quarter. Just a quick pronunciation tip that may be a little easier to say is if it were a Corder, R. Quarter, quarter. We don't have to say quarter, uh, but rather quarter, quarter. All right then, quarter. Okay, let me see. So number 3. Okay, very good, Marta Liliana. Exactly, quarter to 11, 10:45 or quarter to 11. Number 3, quarter after, quarter after. So we can say 10 or 12:15, like the clock, 12:15, or we can say quarter after 12, quarter after 12. Okay. All right. Let me know if you guys are good. Any questions here? Let me know if you have any questions. All right. Don't forget, you can send your questions here in the comments as well. So, number 4, 10 after. We can say 10:10 or 8:10 or 11:10, or we can say 10 after 11, 10 after 10, 10 after 9. So these are simple ways so you can sound more like a native speaker in English. Okay, number 5. Oh, Marta Liliana, which one, what number would you like to hear again? Let me know in the comments, Marta, and I can absolutely repeat. Hi, Marco, nice to see you. Okay, so number 5, we can say 9:50, 9:50, or 10 to 10, 10 to 10. And our last one, with 6:00 or 12:00 or 1:00, we can say 1, it's 1 o'clock on the dot. Okay, so only when the number ends in 00 is when we can use o'clock. Okay, so the meeting's at 12 o'clock. The meeting's at 3 o'clock. We can't say 3:30 o'clock. That sounds a little strange. So when the number ends in 00, we can say 1 o'clock on the dot. On the dot might be kind of American. I'll have to ask teacher Chris, but I use on the dot. You've got to get there at 7 o'clock on the dot, for example. Okay. All right. Exactly. 10 to 10. Very good. Clarice Bonita. So 9:50 or 10 to 10. Excellent. All right. My friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, how are we going? How's it going? How are we doing with these different times in English? Send me a thumbs up if you learned something new here. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, send me a thumbs up if this is new information for you. Okay, Marta Liliana, so 6 o'clock. Exactly. This clock shows 6 o'clock. Lore, welcome. Welcome to our class. We're talking about how to talk about time in English. Eliane, excellent. Glad you learned something new here. Very good. Okay. Let me see here. Hi, Fanuma says, all right, thumbs up. Excellent. Thanks for the lessons. Very good. Let me see. Don De Monte, hello. Nice to see you. Let me see here. I got your comments here. Roberta says, okay, we learned something new. Excellent. So let's move on. Let's talk about more the grammar aspect of telling time. So here's a phrase to ask. All right, today I learned something different about how to tell time. Excellent. Very good, Lusalvi Picos. Excellent. So to ask for the time, we simply have to say, what time is it? Hey, what time is it? Hey, what time is it? We can say, do you have the time? But it's very common just to say, what time is it? What time is it? Okay. Let me see here. All right, we got some thumbs up coming in. Excellent. So, to say the time, to respond with the time, all we have to do is say it's. It's 3:30. It's 4 o'clock. It's 11:15, for example. Okay. All right. Marcus says, all right, no problem. All right. Excellent. Hopefully that's a good thing. No problem with time. You're good to go with talking about time. All right. So, number three, to ask about an activity or an event, we can simply say, when is the meeting or when is the movie? So when we say when is, we can assume in English we're asking about a time or a date. All right. All right. Excellent. Some people are answering my question here. So, what time is it where you live? What time is it where you live? Okay, Martín. Martín Hugo Tolava, no te preocupes. We are here to learn together. And remember, if you need an English course, maybe a little more beginner, send the word profe here in the comments. PROFE in the comments for more information about our course so you can get started learning English today with a fantastic promotion. Okay, so it's 5:20. Delia Perez says it's 5:20. Lou Selby, it's around 2:20 p.m. 2:20. What country are you guys from? 3 hours would be like maybe you're in California? Interesting. I like to see what countries are connected. Okay, Madalena from Angola. Hello, nice to see you. What time is it in Angola? Let me know here in the comments. What time is it in Angola? All right. Looks like it's 4:20. All right. Oh, the use of the verb can. Okay, we've got verb can in English. Noted that. So we can talk about that in a future class. Remember, if there's anything you want to learn here in these classes, let me know in the comments. Send your suggestions. Okay, let me see. Um, could you read the tip that is in green? Yes, Lala Lopez, thanks. I will absolutely read that. It's a little difficult to see. So here's an extra tip for you guys. When a time is less than 10 minutes, the zero is pronounced like the letter O. Okay? I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that. So let's say we have 404. 404. Less than 10. Less than 10. We don't say it's 4:04 o'clock. We cannot say 0 when the number is less than 10. When it's less than 10 minutes, we don't say 0. So, we would say it's 1:05. It's 1:05 in Argentina, or it's 4:06 in Mexico. In Angola, it's late. It's 10:22. Madalena, excellent. Good job. Okay, so remember, we cannot say the hour 03, for example. If it's less than 10, if the minutes are less than 10, we say oh, oh. So we have class tomorrow at 11:01. I'm going to eat dinner at 5:05 or 5 after 5. Okay, so that's an extra tip for you guys. Okay, let me see here. Stephanie, it's 4:22 in Venezuela. It's 5 o'clock. Okay, 5:21 p.m. in Venezuela. Okay, excellent. Okay, Liz Selby, that would explain why it's so much earlier for you than it is here for me in Michigan. Okay, can we use the word almost to talk about time? Yes, absolutely. We can say it's almost 6 o'clock, or it's 5 to 6. It's almost 6 o'clock. Okay, it's 4:23 p.m. in Dallas, Texas. Excellent. Very good, guys. Nice job. Okay, so let's move on. So this is a really important tip here. I want you guys all to pay attention. This can be really confusing in English. In, on, or at. So take a screenshot, take a picture. Here's my tip. So in English, when we are talking about a specific time, when we are talking about the hour and the minutes, we use the preposition at. So we don't say, on 5/24, I'm going to study English. We use the preposition at for an hour, for a specific time, a specific time. When we talk about the time of day, so morning, afternoon, evening, these are not specific hour and minutes, but we're talking about the time of day. We use the preposition in. So in the morning, I like to go to the gym. Or in the evening, I like to eat cereal, for example. So these can get confusing. So to talk about time, we at. To talk about general time during the day, we use the word in. We use in. Okay? All right. Uh do class about had better not. Had had better not. Interesting. I like that. Okay. Remember, if you have suggestions for classes you want to see here, send your comments. Let us know. We always love hearing from you guys and teaching what you guys want to learn. Okay. So when we're talking about an event in the nighttime, um, during, let's say, from 7 until 12 a.m., we use the preposition at. So in my town, it's really cold at night. It's really cold at night. Okay, so my question for you guys is fill in the blank. I have a meeting blank the morning blank 9 a.m. Okay, excellent. You guys are sending your answers. LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, send your answers to participate. What prepositions am I going to use in this sentence? In, at, on, which ones? Okay, el 15, quiero aprender inglés. If you want to learn English, send the word "profe" here in the comments for more information. For more information about how to get started, send the word "profe," Profe, in the comments. Okay, Nata says, "I have a meeting in the morning at 9 a.m." Perfect. Adriana, "I have a meeting in the morning at 9 a.m." Diana, excellent. Okay, Delia Perez, very good. Jessica Roa on YouTube, in and at. All right, perfect. Miguel, I have a meeting in the morning at 9 a.m. Patistina Bastos, very good on Facebook. Nice job. Okay, so send me a blue heart if you are good. If you understand in and at when we talk about time, send me a blue heart in the comments if you are good with these prepositions. Ana Maria says in and at. Excellent. Major Gladys, very good. Namu RDM, I have a meeting in the morning at 9 a.m. Okay, excellent. Anita, awesome. You rock. Lady Contreras, excellent. We are experts with prepositions now. Delia says, lots of blue hearts. Feeling good about prepositions. Delia Gutierrez, excellent. All right. Joselia says, in my city, it is really hot, and now it's 5:27 p.m. Excellent. Nice job over here on LinkedIn. You guys are awesome today. Okay. So let's wrap up our lesson. Let's finish our lesson talking about idioms. So idioms are a little complex. They're a little more advanced, but let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. So remember, an idiom an idiom in English is a creative expression used oftentimes by native English speakers. Okay, so idioms are creative expressions. We can't always translate them literally. This is really important. They can't be literally translated. Okay, and they have their own unique meaning. So our first idiom here, our first idiom is in the nick of time. What? What does this mean? In the nick of time. Remember, these are expressions. In Spanish, they'd be like dichos. These are expressions we use in English uh, to make English learning life English learners' life harder. No, just kidding. It's to sound more natural. We use these to sound more natural and conversational, casual in English. Okay. So in the nick of time means to complete something right before a deadline. Okay. Okay. Ruiz Alan, explica súper bien. Oh, thank you, Alan Ruiz, 17. That's so kind of you. I'm glad you're understanding. That's the point of our class. Okay, so in the nick of time, we finish something right at the deadline. So let's listen to an example. We got the report in we got the report in just in the nick of time. We got the report in just in the nick of time, right before the deadline, the cutoff time, we received the report just in the nick of time. So our first expression. Second expression, good timing, good timing. I use this expression a lot. I use this expression a lot. So when something good happens at the correct moment, at the right moment, at the perfect moment, wow, good timing. So, for example, we got a new intern for the new campaign. Such good timing. Good timing is, wow, this is happening at the perfect time. We call this good timing. So we can say this to respond to someone. For example, I got new tires on my car right before it started to snow. I could respond, "Wow, good timing, good timing." Okay, alright. Let me see here, let me see, any other questions here? Oops, you know, if you have any other questions here, about talking about time or these expressions. And number 3, like clockwork, like clockwork. So we use this expression to talk about when something happens very regularly. It always happens at the same time, the same day. We say this is like clockwork to talk about something that happens very regularly. So, for example, he drinks his coffee every day at 8 a.m. like like clockwork. Okay, so let me know here in the comments. LinkedIn, my friends here on LinkedIn, Maynard or let me see, Batistina, Diego, Joselia, are these expressions new for you? Are these expressions new for you? All right, over here on Instagram, are these 3 expressions new for you, or have you heard them before? Let me know here in the comments. Are these new expressions? Did you learn a new expression today? Let me know here in the comments. I always like to make sure you guys are learning something, just one thing new every class. Okay. Janine says, yes, thank you. Excellent. That makes my day. That is perfect. Okay. Lady says, like clockwork in Spanish is like como de costumbre. Yes, this is the way I understand this idiom. Exactly. That's exactly what it would be like clockwork. It happens all the time. Okay, EJ Nature Pictures Plus. I've never heard them before. Excellent. Delia, these are second and the third expression are new for me. Very good. Christina says, yes, these expressions are new for me. Excellent. All right, guys. Maria Isapsa, new for me. Awesome. Love hearing that. Okay, Carlos. I've heard "In the Nick of Time" in some rock songs. Yes, it's a really common expression, and I could see it being in some rock songs. That makes sense. Okay, everyone. Well, that concludes our class today. Thank you to everyone who joined our class today. Remember, if you need English classes with live English classes where you can actually speak and talk with native English speakers, and you want more information, send the word profe here in the comments. Profe in the comments for more information about Open English. Remember, we also have a free English leveling test so you can discover your level of English completely free. And you can do that by sending the word test, T-E-S-T, in the comments to take your free test. Sara Aguilar, I learned English with clients where I work. Thank goodness I'm learning some conversation. Sara, that's perfect. Listening and participating in conversations is a wonderful way to learn. So keep it up, Sara, and I hope to see you here in another class with us. Okay. Let me see here. All right. Well, thank you guys. Namu RDM. Glad these were new for you. Remember, we will be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. with Teacher Chris. Teacher Chris will be here at 11 a.m. So activate your notifications on your phone so you don't miss any classes, any free classes with us here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And we hope to see you guys soon. I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.